Imagine a high-stakes chess game playing out right now on the vast, turbulent blue of the South China Sea. On one side, you have a global superpower, China, with its immense naval presence and assertive claims. On the other, a resilient island nation, the Philippines, standing firm, determined to protect its waters and its sovereignty. For years, the Philippines has faced what many see as David versus Goliath pressure. But what if I told you they're not just holding their ground anymore? What if they're arming themselves with technologies so advanced, so genuinely surprising, that they could actually rewrite the rules of engagement in this critical region? We're talking about a nation often perceived as the smaller player, now potentially outmaneuvering the giant, and it's got everyone, especially China, watching very, very closely. Forget what you thought you knew. Stick around, because the 5 game-changing weapon systems we're about to unveil are putting the Philippines on the map in a way that will genuinely blow your mind. These are the top 5 capabilities that are signaling a new era of defense. First up, let's talk about speed that defies belief. Hypersonic anti-ship missiles. And when I say fast, I mean fast. We're talking speeds exceeding Mach 5. That's more than 5 times the speed of sound. Picture this, a missile launching and then, almost in the blink of an eye, it's on its target. For any navy, including China's, defending against something moving that incredibly fast is an absolute nightmare. But these hypersonic marvels don't just bring blistering speed to the table. They deliver serious, devastating power. They can travel vast distances, striking enemy ships hundreds of miles away, long before those ships even have a chance to react or defend themselves. It's like giving the Philippines the astonishing ability to land a decisive punch from halfway across a very large room. And here's a chilling detail. These missiles are so potent, they don't even necessarily need a direct hit. The sheer kinetic energy and the resulting shockwave from a near miss can be enough to cause catastrophic damage, potentially throwing entire fleets into disarray. In any potential face-off, these missiles act as a massive equalizer. Against a numerically superior navy, you might think the Philippines would be at a crippling disadvantage. But with hypersonic missiles, the tables are dramatically turned. The Philippines gains the capacity to strike first, strike with blinding speed, and strike with incredible, decisive force. Talk about sending a crystal-clear warning. Next on this game-changing list are stealth drones. And these aren't your hobbyist quadcopters. These are like something straight out of a futuristic spy thriller, officially known as Stealth UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles. These advanced drones are designed to be virtually invisible to enemy radar, making them the perfect silent spies in the sky. Here's what makes them so incredibly effective. These drones can stealthily penetrate deep into contested or enemy-held territory, gather crucial real-time intelligence. We're talking troop movements, ship locations, defensive positions, and then fly back out without anyone on the other side even suspecting they were ever there. It's like having a fleet of invisible eyes and ears, keeping meticulous tabs on everything an adversary is doing. But they're not just for looking. Many of these stealth UAVs can also be equipped with precision-guided weapons. So, they're not just passively collecting data. They can actively strike high-value targets from above, with pinpoint accuracy, all without putting a single human pilot in harm's way. For any potential adversary, this is a deeply unsettling development. Imagine these stealth drones could be hovering overhead, right now, silent and unseen. The Philippines gains the ability to continuously monitor activity in key strategic areas like the South China Sea, gathering critical intelligence while remaining completely undetected. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, except in this version, the mouse can't even see the cat. Alright, if you thought railguns were purely the stuff of science fiction movies and video games, it's time to think again. The Philippines. is reportedly stepping into the big leagues by exploring and potentially deploying this truly futuristic railgun technology. So, what exactly is a railgun? In simple terms, it's a weapon that uses raw electromagnetic energy, instead of traditional gunpowder or chemical propellants, to launch a projectile at absolutely mind-blowing speeds. We're talking about hitting targets over 100 nautical miles away with projectiles traveling many times the speed of sound. It's like taking the concept of a sniper rifle and scaling it up to battleship proportions. What makes railguns so utterly impressive, and frankly terrifying, is that they don't rely on explosives in the projectile itself to cause damage. The sheer, unadulterated speed and the immense kinetic energy of that projectile are enough to obliterate almost anything in its path. Imagine firing a solid slug so fast that it can punch through the hardened steel of ships, shred aircraft, or even shatter coastal defenses like a hot knife through butter. For the Philippines, this represents a monumental upgrade in terms of defending their extensive waters. If an enemy ship dares to venture too close, a railgun could potentially take it out from an astonishing range before that enemy vessel even realizes it's in danger. And because of its extreme range and accuracy, the railgun sends an unambiguous message to any adversary. This technology isn't just about defense. It's about signaling that the Philippines is a serious player, capable of wielding power that can hold its own among the world's major military forces. The Philippines is looking to acquire advanced air-independent propulsion, AIP submarines, known for their incredible endurance, allowing them to stay submerged for weeks or even months. This stealth capability makes them nearly impossible to detect, turning them into a formidable, unpredictable threat that can silently patrol and gather intelligence on enemy movements. Their ability to launch surprise attacks from concealed positions would significantly enhance the Philippines' underwater arsenal. Additionally, the country is exploring cutting-edge laser defense systems, which use concentrated beams of light to intercept threats like missiles and drones. These systems offer high precision with no collateral damage and can maintain sustained fire as long as they have power, providing robust defense for key areas. Together, these advancements, along with hypersonic missiles, stealth drones, and railguns, are set to redefine the Philippines' military capabilities. This isn't just about matching regional powers like China. It's a clear statement of intent. The Philippines is prepared to defend its territory and sovereignty, making it a credible military player in a contested region now. The big question on everyone's mind is, how will this potential shift in capabilities affect the delicate balance of power in the critically important South China Sea? Will China be forced to reconsider its assertive tactics and bold moves in the face of a more formidable Philippine defense? While only time will tell how these complex geopolitical currents will flow, one thing is becoming increasingly certain: the Philippines is signaling its readiness for anything. The story of the Philippines potentially bolstering its defenses with such cutting-edge technology is more than just a military or tech update. It's a compelling narrative of resilience, of strategic foresight, and of a nation's unwavering determination to secure its future in an increasingly complex and challenging world. It's a high-tech chess game with enormous stakes being played out on the global stage. What's your take on these potential new military capabilities for the Philippines? Do you think these kinds of advanced weapons could genuinely give them the upper hand, or at least a stronger deterrent in any potential conflict or standoff? Drop your thoughts and insights in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if this look at the future of defense and the courage of a nation preparing to stand firm in challenging waters resonated with you, if it sparked your curiosity about how technology is reshaping our world and the dynamics of power, then please don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video with someone you think would be fascinated, and be sure to subscribe for more content that truly connects you to these pivotal global developments. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. The future is arriving faster than you think.